Hey guys, I hope you're all good. So today's video is going to be a mixture between like more of a chatty video and a little bit of a vlog as well. I'm going to be talking about my experience of having gel shellac nails done, and I actually have some footage of me going to get my nails done, so I'm going to talk you through the process of what happens, where I go and everything like that. And then afterwards I'm going to actually talk about my experience with gel nails, like what I like about them, any downsides or anything like that. So I'm just going to talk about my whole experience. So first up, I'm going to actually take you with me to get my nails done and show you how I achieved these little talents that I have going on right now. So be sure to stick around for the chat afterwards, but for now here is the vlog. So I get my CND Shellac nails done at Nails by Nataya in the city centre of Manchester. She does amazing nail art. She has a gorgeous range of different shades and she is a really lovely person. I love going to see her. These were some of her new shades and I had that very light pink colour. So first up, I had my old shellac polish taken off, so give a little wave here, and Nataya uses the foil method to do that and thoroughly cleanses my nails and gets rid of all of the old shellac before I have my new stuff put on. And after she's taken it off, she also shapes my nails, and I had this short stiletto style of shaping done this time too. I love the attention to detail and the care that Nataya puts into my nails, and it really does make a huge difference. So here are my nails after they were all shaped and manicured and ready to go with the shellac polish. So first up, I just had a base coat on my nails and they were cured in the special funky little machine thing, which looks really purple on here but looks blue in real life. So all in all, I had 3 coats of this beautiful pastel pink shade on my nails, and I think that 3 is the perfect number of coats for that lighter kind of shade, and I just absolutely loved how opaque the finish was. So once each coat was done, I then popped my hands back into the special lamp and it did its thing and cured the gel so that it really solidifies on the nail and stays on really well. For some reason I find it really therapeutic to watch my hand just chilling there in the little machine getting all cured. Once all 3 coats were done, we had a top coat to put onto the nails too, and this just helps to keep them all happy and lasting for ages. I found that this shellac, the CND shellac, lasts so well and it's just the best of the bunch that I've tried. And here is the finished look of my nails. I adore them. Okay, so my nails are spot on. I am totally in love with them. I love the shape, I love the colour, I love the finish, everything. Absolutely amazing. So I'm just going to chat a bit about my experience with shellac and what I think about it and how it's worked for me. So I first had like gel polish on my nails a couple of years ago, and it was before a holiday. And I just couldn't, or was it before my birthday? I think it's before my birthday. And I couldn't believe that it wasn't going to chip or anything like that. I was so excited at the thought that I could just leave my nails and they'd be absolutely fine. So I always had sort of a good experience. They started to sort of, this was at a salon a few years ago now. I did notice that, you know, after a couple of weeks they would start to peel off and etc etc. And the first few times that I had shellac, I made the mistake of peeling the polish off myself. And it did leave my nails a little bit damaged. It was the technique I used to get the shellac gel off was not the best. So first thing I would say is that I highly recommend getting it taken off properly. So you can see that Nataya, like when she was doing my nails, she really, you know, did them properly and got the shellac off properly. So I've been to a few salons, as I mentioned, to have my nails done. So the initial few, which are more in Cheshire, were fine, and then I went to a couple more in Manchester, and they were all sort of alright, but my nails, you know, lasted a couple of weeks. It was all fine. There wasn't the hugest range of colours and things like that. They were more sort of like deeper and bolder colours. And then when I eventually found Nataya, I was so excited because she has like a million different colours and it was really exciting. And for me, she is just the best at just everything she does. So the way that she manicures my nails beforehand, the shape, just the whole service and treatment is fantastic. So I have had wonderful experiences with her. At the moment, my nails, like when I have the shellac polish on the gel, they're lasting like 3 weeks, which is amazing. So very, very good, and I'm really, really pleased with them every single time. I've also noticed that my nails struggle to grow long on their own, but when there is shellac polish on top, they grow really well, and it's because they're protected. So even though you might think, oh, I don't want to like ruin my nails by having the shellac polish, for me, I found that they actually get longer and stronger when I have it on. So it's a really funny one. That's how I can get them to grow, and it's the protection factor that really, really does them some good for me. So that, in my experience, has been fantastic. One thing that people say about like having shellac or gel is that it can be a little bit expensive. So mine are £27 when I get them done. However, for me, like if I do that like once a month, I just feel like it's my treat. It's a lovely experience. It helps me feel like put together. You know, there's a lot of other things that I don't spend money on. So I don't smoke. I don't like go and buy clothes every like week. So there's a lot of things I don't do, and this is like my treat, and I feel like I've earned it, and when I do it I feel like it's a real treat for myself. So that's how I sort of, I get not justify, but it's my thing. I really, really like to have my nails done, so I prioritise it as something that I would do with spare money. Now, one thing people ask me is, Chyaz, what do you do with all your nail polishes that you don't really tend to use? So I do have a very large collection of nail polishes that I built up over the past few years. To be perfectly honest, a lot of those nail polishes are out of date now, like half finished, and they probably need to be thrown away because it's not always the most hygienic thing to keep like out of date cosmetics. And I do use them still for my toes, so I do need to have a big sort out of my nail polishes and, you know, get rid of quite a few of them that are out of date and past their best, and then I need to have like a core collection that I use on my toes because I just like to paint my toes with nail polish. And I'm sure there'll be a time when I won't have shellac on for whatever reason and I will just want to paint my nails normally, and I will do that, but all in all, it's not really like a problem, and I just think I love the shellac so much that it's all good. So finding a good nail salon can sometimes feel tricky, but the way that I found Nataya is I used the app Treatwell, which used to be Wahonda, and that's how I found her, because you can look at reviews on there, so that's really, really helpful, and you can look in your area. I'll link that down below actually, so you can go and like feel free to check that out. But it can be really, really useful because obviously, like I say, you can see the reviews, which salons are nearest to you, what services they offer, so it can be super, super useful. I'm just trying to think if I have any like other FAQs about my good old shellac nails. I guess when I have lighter colours, I tend to have 3 coats, whereas if I had a deeper colour, I might just have 2 coats, and that excludes the top coat and the base coat. They come all the time anyway. But yeah, I feel like 3 coats for a lighter colour is like the sweet spot. It's awesome. So those are all the bits and bobs I can think to mention in this video, but if you have any other questions, please do leave them down below. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you like these videos that have like that bit of a vloggy feel, then do let me know. Thank you so much for watching my 10 years of Chyaz videos. I will see you in my videos tomorrow, or my video tomorrow should I say. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon. Bye.